Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I understand that these guys in charge of us want us to believe that the rules of logic and the common sense and your direct experience with life don't matter and do not use them when analyzing whatever they tell you. So if they tell you tomorrow that the pig flies, don't use your logic, don't use your knowledge, don't use your brain, don't use anything. Just trust them. Because they have no interest other than your interest. They're defending it and they never ever lied to you. Alright, you understand the BS I'm talking right now? So no, you should be very, very skeptical. When these guys are telling you something, take it as a lie. And then you let them bring the evidence. If you bother and you're very interested in that information or that statement, you look for evidence. Is it true or what? And sometimes you find that that's true, sometimes you find that's not true. So don't just gulp it because they said it. With that being said, that's available for any government. Okay, not this guy. They only think that they are the pinnacle of transparency and truth and love and happiness. No. Now, why did I start this? Is because we have people talking about certain events that have no information on, but they want to be trusted just because they are someone. So let's say the neighbor comes to you and say, hey, trust me, I saw the pig flying yesterday. Okay, but you know that he likes the pigs and he wants the pigs to fly. So you will, let me verify that a little bit more than I would verify it if someone else comes and tells me. So you look at the source, and the sources have credibility, more credibility, or less credibility, or no credibility. So let's go on with this thing. This comes from Ukrainska Pravda. Putin is told about destruction of Patriot air defense systems in Ukraine, but the truth is different. Lithuanian defense minister. So this person of Lithuania has a population of about 2.5 million people, a city, okay? Now this guy knows what's going on in Kiev because I don't know why, but he knows that what happens in Moscow as well. I don't know why. Do you think this guy should be trusted? I would give him from zero, let's say zero trusted. How should I put it? I put it the other way. This is, right here is average, nothing. I have nothing neutral. Here, not trusted, here, trusted. Not trusted at all, no, not trusted, how did I say it? Trusted, not trusted. Not trusted at all, trusted 100%. This guy, I think, is right here. About not trusted, about, I don't know, how should I put it? This is, let's say, 50 here, right? So I would say 40%. He's right here, 10% into not trusted. Why? First, he doesn't know shit. Everything he's got is got where? If he's got the information and the Russians got the information, the Romanians got the information, why should he be the ones who get the information? From Putin and the Ukrainians. Credibility dropped. Secondly, he is an ally of Ukraine. Hey, he likes pigs. Obviously, he's going to say the pigs can fly. Or not obviously, but will be more inclined. Understand that? So it's tinted. So again, that works against his credibility. Now, where did he get this information? From the Ukrainians, that the Ukrainians told him, or he found out, or they claimed, and the Ukrainians are others that could be trusted. No, they can't be trusted as the Russians can't be trusted. Why? Because they're at war. And obviously these guys are not going to say, yeah man, all Patriot systems were blown up. They're going to say, there's going to be none. None was even scratched. Remember? And the other guys are going to say, the Russians, we blew them all up. They had zero. Now, you know that can't be this extreme. Some of them were blown up, some of them were not. That's how I say it. Now, the only thing is the proportion. How many? But not zero was touched. Okay, Wunderwaffen, wonder weapon. So let's see what this guy is saying here. The Russian army has been trying to track down Patriot air defense systems in Ukraine every night to destroy them, but to no avail. So that means they couldn't. Zero. This is the source, Lithuanian defense minister, I'm not going to read his name, unimportant, on Twitter, as reported by European Pravda. He said Russian President Putin is repeatedly told about the destruction of Patriot in Ukraine, but no one dares to tell the truth. Hey, why don't you tell us the truth, Mr. Arvidas Anasauskas? Why don't you tell us the truth? He just did, because at no avail. Could not destroy any. And I'm quoting this defense minister. Russia is still trying to hunt down Patriot anti systems every night. True. However, with no luck. I don't think it's about luck. I think it's about technology, intelligence, and all that. But anyway, for you, that tells me. But anyway, the official version is already lying on Putin's desk. All Patriot batteries have been destroyed. This is what the Russians are saying, according to this guy. And I read articles that they say that. No one dares to tell him the truth, end quote, said the Lithuanian minister. The Ukrainian Air Forces reported the Ukrainian defenders destroyed all 15 cruise missiles and 21 attack drones used by the Russians to attack Kiev Oblast on the night of June the 2nd. I very much doubt that. Again, that's not all. Remember, all Patriot battery systems have been destroyed. Maybe, maybe not, but I doubt that's true. Earlier, Michael Carpenter, the US permanent representative of the OSCE, said that Russian propaganda media reported the destruction of dozens of US Patriot missile systems. But this lie will not change the reality that Ukraine is getting stronger every day. Okay, well, good. So let's see Mr. What's his name? Lithuanian defense minister. Who are you? Where did you get your information that no Patriot systems were destroyed? Or not all? First, I don't think they were all destroyed. All right? For the same reason that I don't believe, I don't think that all the missiles and rockets and drones were destroyed over Kiev. It's not impossible. Possibility is 100%. It's possible, but the probability is very low that they destroyed them all. Either side. Now remember, I'm going to give you this example. This, not example, fact. An example using facts. The defense minister, how did he get his information? Probably through his intelligence or whatever the Ukrainians are saying, basically. Because the Ukrainians are saying whatever they want. And why do I don't believe the Ukrainians? For this reason. I don't like monopoly in information. I don't like one source to be the only source allowed, that's the word in Ukraine, allowed to give us this information, which is the government over there. I don't like that. Why? Because remember when and this is directly related to the blowing up of Patriot systems. Remember, I think the second attack on Kiev at the beginning of May, I think it was in the 8th or 6th or 7th of May, something like that. Not the first one when the Ukrainian military said we destroyed the Kinzhal hypersonic missile. Not that one. The next day, the Russians supposedly sent about 5 or 6 Kinzhals hypersonic missiles, and Ukrainians claimed we blew them all up. Destroyed everything, yes, with a Patriot, by Patriot systems. That's a commercial, that's advertising, that's what it is here. The Russians said, no, we destroyed a battery of Patriot systems. This guy says, no, you didn't. And then it was the footage with explosions at the area where the Patriot systems were launching, whatever they were launching. And what did Ukraine do? That's a lie. They caught us with a lie. No, they scratched a little bit the debris. They scratched the Patriot. Everyone who videotaped and posted the footage for everybody else to see it that we are lying, you will be arrested and incarcerated. That's what they did. That's what they did, the Ukrainians. So why should I believe them? Because they limited the knowledge. Oh, because of the security, so the Russians don't know where the batteries are. Really. They'll stay on the footage, on the live footage. If they destroy that one, they already knew that. By other means, not by the footage of Gigi and Mikey and Tom. But these guys think that we are tards. So they limited our ability to know things. And we are like Mr. Defense Minister of Lithuania. We are to believe what they say. No, I don't. I want different angles. Different angles. I saw videos, for instance, of the Russians You know, when the drones showed up in Moscow, I saw the videos. They were A-OK. None of the Russians was arrested. How come? Because Russia is not under martial law. You might add, right? You might add. You can say that. Yes, you can. But nevertheless, the fact is, they want just believe us. Well, you remember how I started the video with believing those guys? No. And then you got the other source, which source? The guy who comes out and tweets, the foreign Minister of Defense of Lithuania, coming and say, hey, trust me. No, I don't trust you because you're on that side. And you get your information from those sides, that side, that limited my ability to know what the hell is going on over there. So, no. So, I don't buy what the Russians are saying. I don't buy what this Lithuanian guy is saying. I don't buy what the Ukrainians are saying. Unless I verify. And how do I verify it? Looking at the issue from as many angles. But these guys, the good guys, cut all that for me. I can't see videos. I don't see that. It's whatever they give me. I lived under a communist system in Romania. And it was one or two government-owned newspaper. They were telling the same thing. They had one program or two programs, depending where you lived, of the government-owned, 3 hours a day. They were giving you couldn't have independent media. And that's, trust us because we're the government. So no, for me, I don't want that kind of monopoly, at least for me. If you want that, you're going to go to get under a more tyrannical system than we, I guess, anyway. So here, no, I don't want to trust only what the Ukrainians are saying. And this guy confirming what they are saying. Who are you? Put this in real life. Put this in real life, you with your friends or acquaintances or how we want to call them. And someone tells you something and this guy is a liar. Proven liar. Would you buy it? And then you have a confirmation from another liar. Or not from a liar. From his brother. Or from his friend. I mean, a friend of a liar. How can you be friends with a liar? You know what I mean? Or a rapist. A rapist tells the truth. He didn't rape it and then you got his friends. No, he didn't. What are you talking about? You're both rapists. Why would I believe you? You know what I mean? Put your direct experience, logic, intelligence at work. Don't just buy it from, a Minister of Defense of a country of two. Not that he might not know, the Lithuanian guy with 2.5 million people population. Not that he might not know. He might. But, be skeptical, my friends. I don't think all the Patriots were destroyed. I don't think all the missiles, Russian incoming missiles, were destroyed. And that's it. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.